Well, well, well. If it isn't the Revenant. This is a lovely surprise, I must say. Although, for a second, I wasn't sure if my eyes deceived me. Except we both know that's not possible. Tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure? I mean, it's only been, what, 100 years? 150 years? I must say, I am curious what brought you to my door. Oh, I think I know. I'm just curious to see if I'm right. But where are my manners? Would you like a drink? You look like you need one. Fine. Suit yourself. So, is this about your little friend? Just like I suspected? Of course I know. Wait, you think I didn't hear? About what your little friend got into? Consorting with werewolves? How scandalous. And here you think you know somebody all this time. You lay with them, you open yourself up to them. Share your body, your heart, your soul. Or at least whatever's left of it. Funny thing, isn't it? You share your most intimate moments with someone. Your deepest, darkest parts of yourself. Only to realize you didn't know them at all. It was just an illusion. Because, let's face it, if it wasn't an illusion, they wouldn't have disappeared like that in the first place, would they? I'm babbling again. Sorry. It comes with the profession. Oh, come on. Don't look so irritated. What does it say about us if we can't tease each other a little bit? You know, my words might be harsh and all, but I wouldn't tell you a lie. The only reason they infuriate you is because you know they're true. But, anyways, I guess love makes us all do stupid things, eh? Isn't that right? Like inviting an old flame into your personal library? Well, I'm glad we agree on one thing then. Besides, I would know better than anyone else. After all, I did love you. A little too much. Perhaps that was my greatest flaw. So, where was I? You're here because you wanted to ask a favor for your little toy. Isn't that right? How did I know? Come now, darling. You really didn't think that I let go of you entirely, did you? You may have ran away from me. Quite successfully and impressively, I might add. But you were always bad at covering your tracks. You were never good at concealment magic, Akotatio. Of course I was watching you. Don't look so aghast. From afar, obviously. I didn't want to cause you any discomfort. I never wanted to. And even if I wasn't, word travels fast in these circles, haven't you learned? I knew about it practically the day it happened. I wondered if you'd swallow your pride and show up at my door, considering your companion's situation. And here we are. Do I know of his injuries? More or less. I know he's about to die any day now, if not given the proper treatment. You know, some, I don't know, rare old magic that practically nobody studies or can do anymore? Who knew you would be needing these magic hands once again? Don't look at me like that. You know I'm not taking any joy in this. I am lying. I am enjoying this. Quite a bit, actually. But can you blame me? After all, I've been waiting a century. You. Back here. In my abode. Standing in front of me. Begging me to help you with this. Am I cruel? If I'm cruel now, it's only because of the heart that was too eager, too naive. The heart of a young, wild warlock that loved. And that you chewed up and you spat out. Lover. Oh, that word still has an effect on you. Interesting. So, tell me, lover, if I cure your little pet, if I spare his life, what do I get out of this? You know how this works. Magic. Nothing comes for free. So, what is it going to be? Don't frown at me like that. You know I'd never do anything you don't want to. I remember all of our fun together, when you were more than willing. You remember it too, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. You've been away too long. You forgot about the dangers of staring into my eyes, didn't you? Never mind. I guess it was a lie. You know, my brothers told me when you left, they said, time recovers all wounds. It impairs the memory. And yet, here you are. And here I am. Still remembering every kiss, every touch, every sound that escaped those lips. And yet my wounds don't heal. They bleed as much as they did the day you left. So, I digress. What is it going to be? What will you give me in return for your friend's life? You have nothing to offer. Why am I not surprised right now? Okay. How about this? Classic pact. If I do this for you, if I save it, then you will owe me something. And one day, it doesn't matter if it's hours, days, years, or centuries from now, I will come to collect my debt. How does that sound? Dangerous. Dangerous. You were always a smart girl. Only a fool makes a pact of magic and doesn't consider it dangerous. But that's what makes it so much fun. The options are on the table. Either you leave and try to find another way to cure your little friend, which I'm sure you already tried before you ended up on my doorstep. Apparently the last place that you would ever come back to. Or you accept my offer and owe me a small, tiny favor that I can collect whenever I feel like it. All right. I guess I remember the old magic that will save your little pet's life. But remember, you owe me. Good. Consider it done. Goodbye. Before you leave, tell me one thing. Is he everything that you wanted? He must be. If you're willing to take this risk to save his life by coming back here. A puppy who follows you around. I've seen it. Obeying all your wishes and allowing you to do any kind of sorcery that you wish. Is that what you wanted? Someone soft. Someone agreeable. Somebody who would need protection from a young, beautiful witch. Some thing that follows you around, admiring you, showering you in affection. Is that what you wanted? Something that would never challenge you, right or wrong. Maybe that's why you fought this thing between us for so long. Because you knew we were the same. You were always as wild as I was when I tried to teach you. And I know you. You thought I was trying to tame you, but that was never my intention. I saw something in you. I saw that beautiful flame in you that made me as strong as I am. And I never wanted to kill that. I wanted someone I could fight with. Side by side, I demanded an equal, unlike you. I just wanted you to use your power wisely. Maybe I made you feel too controlled. Maybe I made you feel not needed because I was harsh with you. Which is the biggest irony in all of this. Because you, darling, are the only thing that I ever needed in my long, cold life. You were the only breath of air that I felt after years of feeling suffocated. The only time that I felt like I belonged somewhere was with you. In your arms. I had a place. Finally. With you. Well, anyways, we can't waste any more time if we want to save your little friend. You still want to save him, don't you? Just checking. You know, if it was me, I would gladly watch him bleed out to his death. Hell, I could even make it slower. I even want to make it slower. Watch every second of his torture. Lucky for him, he has you. Not for long, though. What did I mean by that? I thought you were leaving. Our deal is complete. I told you. The first time you left. You can try to run from this. You can try to run from us. But there's no one else. Look around you. We're inevitable. This is our fate. Whether you're ready to face it or not, those little pets that you choose because they're comfortable and safe and make you feel adored, all of them will perish. Every single one. As all familiars do. As all mortals do. One day, you will understand that only you and I will remain through the ages. We both know we're mirrors, and that scares you. But one day, you will see whose side you belong to, and what it means to be utterly desired and fulfilled in a way no other simple being can. One day, you will see the world that I can unlock for you. The pleasure and the power. Until then, I'll be waiting. As you know, I can be very patient. After all, I have eternity.